Woo!
This is how John said. This is how John floods. Just let's begin.
Just eating donuts. So
Close off.
eating glazed donuts. So I was going to say, oh, I like glazed donuts too. Somehow that became I like your face hole, and I don't. We still haven't figured out how that happened. But
It's
we're
just
still
gone
friends,
down in
so
history.
obviously it went well.
You're still hosting her. No, go away, woman.
She's so cute.
There we go.
Speaking of that, I need to check this certain website.
Oh my god, John!
They do.
You look so much younger with that new hair.
Thank you.
Look at you.
Hello, I guess.
I'm not on Twitch. Someone send me a photo or a screenshot, something. I need to see this.
So, like, I'm too far away from the screenshot, but...
Hang on, I'll do it. I'll do it. Unless someone else will do it.
Someone show me the garbage fire, please. He's gone all quiet. He's mad.
I'll put it in the art gallery because this is a work of art.
Abstract art.
Hi, Sean.
How much? He's just calculating how much damage you take from falling off an airship.
Yeah, I know, right? So, like, how can I get her to trip?
I mean, you just reach maximum velocity, and then it's like, is it 20d6?
Yeah, about 20d6, something like that.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, actually.
I mean, I can roll that. Let's see. It's real easy to roll 20d6 when you don't have to actually go and find 20d6.
Yeah.
I get 70 points of damage.
It's actually not bad, John.
Yep. I mean you wouldn't survive it, but
You still need to
Fenthwick
get
would.
some, like,
I would.
products,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
I think it suits you.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to this Storm King's Thunder. My name is John, and I am joined by... I've lost my list of people. There they are. Jennifer's here.
Hey, hi.
Tanny's here.
Do you
John
like
likes food.
bread?
Sean is here.
Hello.
Hello, Smaug.
Michael might be here.
Hello, happy New Year, everyone.
What?
And Amy
Happy-
is here.
It's over for you, host.
You are not prepared!
Also, why am I always the last one?
Because your name is Queen on the channel, so you're at the bottom of the list alphabetically.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, randomly, I'm here. but-
Randomly, Random Sean is also with us, but
She's the elemental.
She's the opposite of surprise.
She's the voice of sanity in this sea of bullshit.
Sean's the one that comes up to you and goes, "You don't want to do that."
Are you sure?
The bad idea. Maybe don't
Oh,
do that.
Maybe-
Take their gold.
Maybe don't do that.
Maybe don't do that.
You know, like the
Maybe
angels
don't
on the shoulders, like the devil,
Yeah.
the angel. John's the angel. John's the demon.
Anyways, let's...
Both demons.
Sure. So,
Come on, I just want to get to the fucking Eyeball Father already. I just want
Me
to
too,
slap
we
his
gotta
arse
get
on his face.
and we are here to play some Dungeons and Dragons. We'll get to that eventually. Welcome back to a new year of D&D, which will actually be the second. This is our second year of this campaign, and eventually they may get to the plot line. I'm assuming they can still hear. Hello?
Quiet for anyone else,
Oh,
or
John, come back!
Hello? Hello?
I think,
Oh, you're back.
Hello?
I think we're having a bit of connection difficulties with the Discord, so...
Nope, we're not.
take care
We're
of
back. We're back.
No, this-
Everything's fine.
Okay.
He's alive.
You
It's
see
fine, don't
that?
Welcome back to a new year of playing Dungeons and Dragons with us. This is the second year that we've been playing D&D on this channel. So it will be 2 years in August since we started. So
Good God.
I went back and checked that the other day.
yeah, because we've had 2 Christmas specials now.
We've had 2 Christmas specials.
hey, for the
We've had 2 Christmas specials. We've had 2 years of this campaign. Previously,
Characters have gone.
previously,
No one's died.
no one's died yet, but that's...
Everyone's just fucked off.
How? What in the world? I tried to write something, it's not letting me.
Lack of try.
I am burning to death.
Previously on this campaign.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Ah!
Previously on this campaign, you guys were set a task by the Oracle of the Allfather to
No! Can we just get there already?
No, I have to recap first for people who haven't seen it yet.
It's just instant.
I just want to get to the fucking... I don't even think Brian knows about the fucking Oracle yet. I just want to get to it.
Okay, recapped light. The big ghosty thingy told us to go collect some giant toys. We've got all the giant toys. None of them are dildos. We were all disappointed. And now we're going back to the ghost.
Really, I should just go into my own channel and do the thing without you guys.
Come back here, buddy.
Am I wrong?
You guys were set a quest by the Oracle of the Allfather, who asked you to go and collect a number of giant relics. You have since gone out on this quest, hunted the Uthgar spirit mounds, and collected all of the giant relics that are around. As you were making your way back to the Oracle, you were confronted by a giant flying airship of significantly higher technology levels than your one, and were joined by the Tomb of Annihilation crew to go on a mission to save the multiverse.
Because why not?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
It's a little weird.
I wanted it now.
You
The blonde tit.
You all succeeded in your quest to save everything that is and was and will be.
Just saved a marriage, that's what happened.
Fenthwick managed to see the marriage of Luze and Nemmonis Kriv.
I did.
Luna,
I'm so offended I didn't get invited.
Luna, Briar, and Kaelin, you all went to the outer planes of existence and stopped a devilish incursion from there. And Yaghol and Talon both went to a tower of a wizard / lich who was trying to summon a devilish presence into our reality.
And there was a better cleric than me there as well, and I didn't like it. I showed her the power of the thunder. Religion!
Quick, religion!
Some woman just looked at me whilst I was walking her dog.
And now you guys...
For those that are on Twitch, just to let you know that I'm walking. So I'm outside the house.
Yeah,
Really
like
religion.
from the computer.
I can't shout out religion.
I mean,
Or
you can.
did, though. I mean,
I've done it twice.
and you'll just get some very interesting looks from passers-by.
Oh no, wait, I can't get the bot to say that.
See, little Jimmy, that's why you shouldn't do drugs.
Oh, little Jimmy, that's why you do drugs.
Anyway, you guys then made your way back onto the airship. Talon had a discussion with some members of the Tomb of Annihilation team, or the crew from the jungles of Chult, asking if he could, instead of returning to the airship, go and join with them. Whereupon they convinced him that it was in his best interest to stay with Briar.
Because we don't want you. Fuck you, Talon.
And you guys have now all made it and been returned to the airship, which is apparently now being called the Clusterfuck.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did it work? 'Cause it didn't want to pop on the freaking airship thing. What is...
It's there on my screen.
But it's not shown! What the F?
Has it been painted on the boat?
It's on
Has it
it's on my screen as well if I go off the ship.
Oh,
Has it
I
been painted?
see what I've done. Oh, I see.
It's not confirmed unless the
I've got
name
the-
is painted on the airship.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see it.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't
it's
see
probably
it.
in
Why
that-
is not... Hang on, let me...
probably in that square, which I can't see anything from.
Yeah.
Mixing codes now, apparently.
That was my present over Christmas.
But you can't have it. I'm not
Let's
called
just
customer.
play the game.
Anyway, you guys have returned to your airship. You are about 6 hours or so out from the Oracle of the All-Father. And you continue to jet towards it.
Actually, I think it goes cabin fever. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Jazz hands, guys. Jazz hands.
Give me the old razzle dazzle, baby.
Jazz hands, woo.
As you fly towards the Oracle,
Can I do the tuning of the watch?
you can attune to your brooch.
I'm going to tune to the watch.
Um,
Woo.
I have a charm of restoration. When did I get that?
that was from the coatl.
Oh yeah.
The coatl at the end of the last site. Talon will duck below decks and go and starts to prepare lunch for you guys.
Why
Didn't know
are
he
you
was-
trying much?
Do it, cook.
We would
Didn't
like
know he
some
was a
good
cook.
meat. I would like some good meat. Medium rare steak.
Give me your meat!
Is there any dragon there?
Um,
Insert
Get
your
some-
meat
Get
into
some
my
dragon
mouth!
steak, Talon.
Oh, stop.
Briar, have a drink with me.
Okay.
God
I
damn
got
it!
this.
Missed!
Every fucking time.
This is a Happy New Year. Did you know that in human days?
Well,
What?
yes, I
What's
am a
Happy New
human.
Well, have a drink with me. I've got this this strange concoction that a friend gave me a couple of months back. Would you like
Sure.
it?
I'd love to.
Yaghol,
I hand her the sorcerer's ale.
he does allow you to take some sorcerer's ale with
The
you.
Sister, what?
Yes.
Triggered
Right.
flashbacks.
Oh god,
I'm-
you're not gonna give that to us. Oh my god.
I'm giving Briar the sorcerer's ale. There you go.
No, you have no idea what that is capable of.
Oh, I know
Maybe
full well what it's
maybe.
capable of.
Don't drink it.
So, what do I roll again?
Kaylin, you don't know what that's capable of.
You don't.
I have.
You have
She's
not.
capable, wasn't she?
No.
It was the
Fenwick.
sorcerer's ale.
Fenwick would, but Fenwick isn't paying attention currently.
Instead of me suffering, I'm going to make Amy suffer.
Yeah.
No, of course not. This is a New Year's tradition. You know, this is what all the
Isn't it
dwarfs
like
do.
a... Isn't like a D100 I have to
It
roll?
is a D100, please.
Alright.
Yeah, I have because I lost my ability to speak.
Yeah.
That was
you
a
only speak
different.
Common.
That was a different
That's-
sorcerer's drink.
94.
You lose your feet.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no.
Oh
It's,
no.
it's not the fucking hair thing again, is it?
It is not the fucking hair thing.
Yay!
You take a sip from this pint, and suddenly everything around you starts to shudder and shimmer and shrink.
What?
And
Uh-oh,
suddenly-
now.
Suddenly,
You see-
Suddenly,
Suddenly, the boat starts to
Nothing.
dip from the
the
sudden amount
the
of weight on
ship
it.
starts to tip to one side.
Oh dear.
this
Oh,
just
boy,
Briar
I'm on the
experiencing
side,
this,
bye-bye.
isn't it?
What the fuck's going? What the fuck's going on?
We're all experiencing it.
Ah!
And Briar, you're just kind of pushed up against the balloon.
Okay, who did what?
Okay, how do I get down?
Oh, I didn't know it was going to do that.
Honey, you don't need to get down. You need to shrink. You're much too big.
But how?
Yeah, what happened?
I drank some of this drink and I just grew big, I guess.
Shrink.
Apparently my
gave
accent
my
was slipping
baby
as well.
alcohol?
Well, I need to get back into it.
What happened? I didn't know this was going to happen. Wink, wink.
Well, you gave it to me. You should have known.
Didn't you gave my child a concoction that you didn't even know what was gonna happen?
I want to get down.
It just
Take
gotta
it
fight us
easy,
up, yeah.
Briar, you're fine.
It might be worth admitting your mistake before she kills you.
It's okay, honey.
I'm
I'll help.
sorry. I'm sure we
I'll-
can sort this out.
I clicked something without meaning to.
Prestidigitation. What's prestidigitation?
Well, a little bit of your clothing, Briar, is now cleaner.
No, I clicked on it on accident. Sorry about that. No, actually, John, I was gonna ask you. Can I cast magic missile at this asshole who just gave my daughter alcohol?
You are welcome to.
Thanks.
It tells me that Yakul's back home.
Here you try and then talk
Oh, I'm back.
my child.
Hello.
What are you even thinking?
Click magic missile.
Yep, doing it.
Like level.
Someone got the kettle on.
Sorry, that was me.
Well, you don't have a level 9 spell slot, so maybe don't cast it at 9th level.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I sorry, I didn't know. That was my fault.
God, I wish
My
we were
drop
there.
down list.
Yeah, I wish we had level 9 spell slots. I think that's awesome shit.
I know, right?
There we go.
Damn. There we go. Much better.
Have you used it against me then? It's not
Yes.
my fault.
And
You take 20 damage.
Specifically your fault.
Look, I didn't know what was going to happen.
uh,
I thought it was just a tasty
Luna
drink.
Luna walks forward and holds her hand out, and about 5 blasts of magical energy spring forth and slam into you, Yaghole, and you take 20 points of damage.
Ow, that stings.
Luna, can you roll me a d20, please?
Amazingly, you'll live. I cannot believe you get alcohol to my little girl.
I felt like a bee sting.
Oh, come on. I've drank it before.
Please,
No, but you shouldn't have
No.
to, and he should know better.
please.
Well,
please,
live
please,
while still young, am I right?
I'm a cleric, not an alchemy. Not an alchemist.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
just
on.
gonna back
hold on.
away from the ruse that's about
I
to
need to
happen.
know. I need to know.
What do you need to know?
So, he's made the wild magic sorcerer roll a d20 after casting a spell.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot.
Yeah, he forgets a lot, and I just sort of casually forget to remind him. So
I just point out again, it says can, not always does.
Ooh, that laugh wasn't promising.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
No, you guys continue talking amongst yourselves.
Okay,
Boobs.
hi. I feel like we only spoke about 5 minutes ago, but it feels like specifically about 2-3 weeks ago. How have you been?
It's been about 2 weeks. It's quite odd, isn't it?
Yes.
oh, that's a little weird.
I forgot your hair was rainbow colored.
And
forgot that was a
luxurious flicks hair and L'Oreal way.
Baby, it's Maybelline.
Uses minor illusion to make doves fly out.
Hashtag
I
not
don't really-
sponsored.
I don't remember you having hair, and I very specifically remember your skin being purple for some reason.
I don't understand this.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know anyone like that. That sounds like quite an odd creature. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near him. Seems like some sort of agent of chaos.
Oh my god, now I realise what the
I love how it took you that long to realise.
You scallywags.
Get your Space Odysseus out of my D&D.
I'm now in my room! Nice and warm!
Yay!
Nice and warm and only at half damage.
It still doesn't, stop me that I just, taking some, damage, and it only felt like a bee sting, so...
Like a boss!
Okay.
I love how he just keeps digging himself a deeper hole, like somehow that's going to help.
I swear to you, I personally thought you had red hair.
Me?
No, I'm talking to Brian.
Oh.
And an eye patch. And seemed to be a bit racist.
Oh, but I wouldn't be me racist. No. I mean,
No.
Talon
I mean,
Talon calls upstairs from the galley, which apparently you have a galley now, and asks if you could set up a table.
Where the fuck are we gonna find a table?
I'll make one. We'll just generally make one.
I'll tell you what. I'll get on all fours, and you can just lean the plates on my back.
You're very
No,
small.
how about you just slide it into my mouth?
What?
Slide the food into my
I
mouth.
assume you can set up something to be table-like.
Oh, we got barrels in the hold and probably a plank of wood or something somewhere, surely.
A boulder, if that counts.
True, you do have a boulder.
Don't use the boulder on me.
Is that your boulder? That's a nice boulder.
Yeah, we can just make a makeshift table.
Makeshift table.
I'm gonna go down.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it?
No, I can't.
Can't.
No, I can't.
I just realised why
my mooders can't.
Because you were hit by magic missile, so you're glowy now.
I'm glowing.
I added a thing, and it now currently tints you when you take damage.
Oh.
You're a radioactive dwarf.
Alright, so...
Talon starts to bring up food.
Thank you.
I need steak.
Food.
Give me I haven't eaten in 2 weeks.
Oh,
What are you talking at? We've only been on the ship for like a couple hours. Consistently pumping food into your gob to ensure you don't die. What are you talking about?
Pretty much. Oh, I love life. Oh, so question to the sexy DM.
Oh, me.
What's that?
Yeah, you.
Yes?
What do we remember about the Christmas specials? Do we remember anything at all?
You don't remember specifics.
Yeah.
You do remember what happened, but it's like a dream. So, like, specific details about when it happened, where sort of slip away from you.
Yeah, okay.
I swear I saw a half football like making up the feather.
Tell me when you
Can
call
you
my name.
tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
God damn it!
Bob the Builder.
And you guys settle down for lunch,
Yeah, sorry.
and
The tweenies.
and Talon points out that the supplies are starting to get a little bit low in the hold,
We
In the
can
hole?
always restock.
and that you might need to go and restock somewhere.
That's what I just said, Talon.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying it too.
Talon's drunk.
I don't know what the voice is now. It's just that.
No, that's actually alright.
It's like-
It sound Jeffrey-like.
It's like
It
your
doesn't
witch
sound
doctor
like-
woman from the other day, just veering all over the place.
You don't sound Jeffrey enough.
That's how
You have to.
I
The microphone's
accent.
got to be a little bit louder.
You gotta sound like Jeff a bit.
Just a bit.
You don't
I don't.
Jeff enough.
I don't know how to sound like Jeff.
Trying your best.
Anyway. We are eating lunch.
You are eating lunch, and you are deciding that you need to, at some point in the not too incredibly near future, but at some point in the next couple of days, you'll need to make your way to a town or a settlement that can supply you with a restocking of your rations.
Should we do that before or after the Allfather?
After.
It would be advisable to do it after, because you are, like, at this point now about 5 hours away from it, so it would just be, like, veering wildly off.
Yeah.
Of course. And this is, I mean, it could be just me, but I feel like this whole thing is a kind of a matter of urgency, so maybe we should deal with it first.
Yeah.
At the very least, we need to get all the shit we've accumulated off of our person/boat.
Fenthwick.
That too, there's that.
I think we need to stop killing each other.
At this point,
Yes, magical voice in the sky.
at this point, what is in the forefront of Fenthwick's mind?
Boobs.
Thing laid.
Oh, I'm having too much fun. I've missed this.
Yeah, I miss this too.
He wants to get to this fucking Eye of the Allfather and get this what hang on, get my character sheet up quickly. Get this spear tip that weighs 75 pounds off of his person. But he's also got kind of just the constant feeling he really should use a particular spell to look into something.
Okay.
Oh.
But he's thinking this is more important right now.
What's that?
And Kaelin,
Oh, fuck.
what is in the forefront of Kaelin's mind at this present moment?
Well, how much does she know about the rituals and such? She thinks it's a dream, right?
Oh, you know that it happened, but you can't grasp the
Yeah.
details.
Yeah. But that something happened and she's a little bit she's kind of worried about this certain thing, and she's thinking of a certain person as well, and that she can't wait to get this all sorted out, like the whole fog thing to be sorted out.
Kaelin, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Be right back. My dog's barking at something.
6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm kind
Who
of
is-
concerned it's gone.
Who is the person you're thinking of?
Her husband.
I knew it.
Yeah. I mean, it's been so long. She's wondering where he is.
Back. Sorry.
Hello again.
Briar.
Yes.
What is in the forefront of Briar's mind at this moment?
The fact that there's food in front of her and she's hungry. I'd like to imagine that. I'm assuming, like, she would remember, like, very vague details
Yeah.
of the thing. I would assume that she remembers the certain dragonborn she met and is trying to remember his face. But, like, most of all, it's just the food, but, like, there's that little part is just like, is that who I think it was?
Well, pretty much like another Sean character.
It's totally who you think it was.
No, don't do that to my body.
Guys, not over chat.
Who always does this? God!
But yeah, that's what she's thinking.
Okay. And you guys just have a very nice meal, thoughts
Nom.
and fears and worries and
I'm just giving Luna evils like that.
such aside.
I love how he doesn't ask what's on the forefront of Lunar's mind. He just asks like a couple characters. Like I don't care. I don't give a shit what you think.
He's just Luna's mind is just like I'm a unicorn. There's just like unicorns everywhere. Rainbow.
Unicorn.
Actually, yeah, sod it.
Elf stuff.
I've got time still. What's at the forefront of Luna's mind?
Basically, sort of. She's thinking about how she is a human now, and she's seriously considering if the reason she's human is because Briar needs someone to take care of her. The whole reason she was born human was to be that person to take care of Briar.
And Yaghol, what is at the forefront of your mind?
Religion. And alcohol.
We'll never know.
Oh, apparently it's just the hold tone. Sorry, this dwarf has been disconnected.
The number you have dialed has not been recognised.
Hang on.
Please
Oh,
hang up
boy.
and try again. There.
And you guys continue to have a very nice lunch.
Nom 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 nom.
And when the food is...
Lunch. I'm gonna go make myself dinner real quick because I haven't eaten yet. So, like, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Be right back.
That's why you need to do it before you do D&D.
Well, I was taking a nap because I've had a cold for the last 3 days. So.
Go away, you shot me.
Oh, so sad.
Fight.
And you guys...
I hear you. My headphones are off, but I can hear you laughing.
You guys pack away the food and the plates and the makeshift table.
The makeshift, yeah, the makeshift folder.
And you guys continue to...
MacGyver's table.
You continue to press on towards the Oracle of the All-Father. And about 5 hours later, early evening, very late afternoon, you guys land.
Yay!
About fucking time.
And you make your way down inside the caves, and I try and find the map. There it is.
You know what? I'm gonna miss this airship. But I'm so fucking glad it's actually a map that we can work on again. An actual map.
And
New
you-
map, guys.
You
Very good, yeah.
oh, Chupa can go away.
Chupa?
Troop is not there
Chupa
no
can
more.
go away. Chupa's just
Why is there an old Kaelin icon as well?
All of these characters can go away. Luz is in there.
Who's there as well?
I apparently need to tidy up my maps.
You
Pardon.
do.
Yeah,
We
sort it out.
we haven't been here fucking forever.
You dock...
Dead guy's still in the middle though.
Where are we?
I've not put you in yet.
Oh.
You dock the
Oh, I
airship
still see that dead
outside,
body there. There we are.
and you make your way down
Alright.
inside.
Making my way down. Oh, do you remember that creature that was in this one freaking area? Yeah,
Really?
don't go into that one.
Yeah.
This one here.
Uh,
Don't go into this one.
Yeah.
Remember that one creature I turned that into a goose. Don't
I don't think
go
it's-
into that one.
I don't think it's a goose anymore. That's for sure.
I don't think it's a
No,
goose anymore, guys.
It wouldn't be a goose no more. So
Wait,
yeah,
what's this about a goose?
you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
No,
You don't want to know, sweetie. Just
Okay.
don't go in
no,
that
'cause
circle.
she's never
please.
been here.
Guys, guess who I see? I see hashtag. Vishnu.
You do.
Where the flying fuck is my character? Oh, there I am.
I need to zoom in because my frame rate is just fucking dying.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a
mine
this
is.
is a big old giant
right.
map
The big old giants.
for big old giants.
Wait, where is everybody? I thought you guys were
Oh.
here. So.
To the left.
Whoa, I'm still green. Why?
Yeah, because you
Why is
still
Tal-
took damage.
I know. But why's Fenwick green?
Ah,
I'm
that tick.
green as well.
I don't
Because
know.
Fentwick is Shrek.
It's all
Oh.
ogre now.
God,
Shrek is
Thor,
love.
go away.
Shrek is life.
Ah.
Well-
Say hi to Thor for me.
Yeah, well, he just slobbered all over me, so
Just running
Oh.
forward.
Oh no, don't pull a chupa.
Where
We've
has
already cleared out this place. We know.
But sometimes traps can be thingy.
But there were no traps down here.
Talon? What are you doing in a wall?
Talon just T-poses through the wall.
Just transport room accident.
He
should we
poses
here?
into insert dominance. Hey,
Guys, wait
hashtag, it's been so
for me.
long.
Wait for me, guys. Ah.
Oh, well.
Hashtag.
Hang
What
on.
is this?
It's
Kalen,
Yeah.
welcome back.
It's been so long.
And
Sorry.
Fenswick, it's good to see you.
Good
Who
to
is
see you, everybody.
And
This
I
is,
want to give him a hug.
Who is this?
we should really introduce.
who,
This is.
where is everybody else?
We had
dead.
We had-
complications.
We had staffing issues.
Staffing issues.
I had to be replaced.
What
we had
happened?
We had some fractures.
Actually, sod it, Talon's here as well.
Yeah.
We had some fractures
He appears into the thin air.
and many left, seeking their own paths.
I think
That's
one
right.
got married.
And one's gotten married.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Chupa.
It's been a hell of a week and a half, Harshnag. I have to.
It's, you've been busy, yes. I've been waiting for you to return.
God,
Yeah,
it's been a year and it's only been a week and a half.
Have you collected the relics for the Oracle?
We
Yeah.
actually got all of them.
We
from
got
what I
every single one.
Every single one.
Alright, so before we do it, introductions. Harshnag, this is Brian, Luna, Yakko, Yakko, Luna, and Brian. This is Harshnag.
Hi, Nakash.
Hello,
Nagash.
What is this creature's name?
Harshnag.
Harshnag.
Hashtag.
Harshnag.
I think I should just say hashtag at one point, I think.
Greetings, hashtag.
Greetings.
I am Yaghol. I am a dwarf. I am the
He's
follower of
digging a
Amanda.
hole.
Yes, I can tell that.
Good.
I love Yakko
Glad.
so much.
Uh,
Hashtag I am Lunar Silvermoon, former unicorn and current caretaker of this group of attempting to survive creatures.
Except for me, because she stabbed me.
Yeah.
She's
He
also,
deserved
she's
it. He
also,
gave a child alcohol.
she's also done lots of damage to me as well. So you know, the whole
Mm,
caretaker
indeed.
thing is not.
You actually kind of deserve that as well. So
Yeah.
you all.
actually no, you're right. I did apologize for that one. That was my mistake.
You know, I'm just gonna go in, guys, because we got a lot of work to do. So,
Okay, so what do we need to do?
You all still seem fairly alive, so that's good. You've got the relics
Except for
with
me.
you.
Except for me.
Except for me.
Iagon
Right.
is eager to see you again.
oh, I bet he is.
Oh god, not more people.
Let's go.
This one's a little. You'll see. I presume we can just walk through still.
Harshnag will open the portal for you.
I'm already in. Sorry.
Yay. So I take it that Harshnag is like a gatekeeper, right?
No, he's just is he a frost giant, is he?
He's a frost.
He is a frost
who's
giant.
helped us.
He sounds so cool.
Hey, buddy, I completely forgotten your name.
Iagon.
There is a
Oh,
there is a body in the middle of the floor. Should
Yeah,
you be
that-
concerned?
Yeah, this that's Igon gesture to the ghost floating above it.
that
Oh,
yeah.
that would be me.
my apologies.
I'm
Little out of sorts at the moment, I think.
Ah, not another ghost!
I've been
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He's a friendly ghost. He's Casper.
Casper.
Okay.
It's
Creep
okay,
forward.
Briar.
Just stroke her head.
Excuse her. She's had a bit of a
a run-in
bad
with the
time with
undead.
ghosts. Yes.
PTSD.
Wait,
Luna's
that one
just
time we went to the big tree.
Luna's just gently stroking her hair and murmuring soothing nothings.
I've been.
Aw.
I have to say that I've been holding on the last few days to see your return.
We're sorry for taking it too long,
I'm-
but we've got everything we need.
I'm glad to see that you have been triumphant, and that you return with the relics.
I got a great club. Look at this. Woo! No, I can just see it pull it up like yes.
Which,
Great club.
which is a point. We should have really clarified this before we did anything. And these relics,
Yes,
do we have to give all of them up?
you won't need to give them all up.
What?
That's So
Let's
right,
give her the ones that we haven't given to.
so we just need to give a few of them.
The useless ones.
There are several for all of the giant clans. If you wish the Oracle to give you the information he knows about that clan of giants, then you will need to give up that relic.
Okay.
Well,
But
well, we've got a bunch of ones that are like either lost their magic or aren't useful.
Attuned to us.
Really.
Yeah.
So
Just.
check those ones first.
Okay.
Yes.
I must first, however, bid you farewell.
What?
Oh, you're leaving us
Well,
already?
we just met you.
I know, little one. Even littler one. I've been holding on the last couple of days from moving to the other side. I've been released from this purgatory. My
Oh, yeah, Chupa murdered his dad.
my
I
father's
forgot
been
about
slain.
that. Quite brutally, in fact. It was pretty awesome.
Oh.
And so I'm now free to pass to the other side, but I couldn't, in all good consciousness, just leave without saying farewell.
Oh, that's very
Rest
nice of
easy,
you.
but my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Say that!
Farewell on your continued journey. Don't forget that you can ask the Oracle further questions should you need to know further answers.
We will, thank you.
I'm sure that at least one of you speaks giant.
I
Shit.
do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
That's all right then. Thank fuck for that.
If you don't, I'm sure Harshnag.
Oh, I got that. Of course, we do have Harshnag here anyway.
Yeah,
Hello.
because that was a bit complicated last time.
And with that, his ghostly form just evaporates.
Oh, Rippy and Skippy.
Took on his body, so it's not going to be in the middle anymore.
Why
Like,
not?
His body a burn, you know, just to make it ash.
You can if you
John.
want, but I can't change the map, so...
No, just put like I don't know, like an interesting image on the front of it. I burn the body and it becomes a table.
Okay.
I just
Now
found
let
out
me just
that-
get out of the
I
way.
just found out, guys, I've got tongue, so I can speak any language as long as I touch them inappropriately.
That's so wrong. Don't do that.
No, inappropriate. I'm not going to touch them inappropriately. No,
Oh,
Better not.
not in the fun way, okay?
he's now a chair, guys.
He's
Honey,
now
you're
a
a chair. I can dream, Harold.
Okay. So we just.
So,
You've put in a sofa.
Yay!
so
Oh
what?
my-
So where's the oracle then?
Everywhere.
Waves to the sky. Hello, oracle. Oh wait, you said you spoke giant?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't remember how he summoned him. Can't remember how he summoned him the first time.
Okay, shouts in giant. Hello, oracle.
You look in the middle of the room, and there is a 20-foot diameter mithril inlaid circle with the words, "Ask your question and know truth."
Okay.
So
What do we
stand
ask
in a
again?
Circle and stay.
Just ask the question and we'll be given the answer.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Here's the thing. This is out of character. They said that in order to know something about one of the clans, we have to give up one item. How do we know which item belongs to which clan?
Well, we've got a cracked horn, a mithril spear tip, and a nose ring made of electrum.
Yep.
A broken shield, a gold tooth,
Gold-plated tooth.
a gold-plated tooth, a boulder,
Yep.
a magma ring, a great club, a
My great club.
porcelain mask that was broken, I think,
It
Yes.
was. It did have a little bit of magic, but it's gone now, I think.
and and a frost giant's skull.
Okay.
So the frost giant skull is safe to assume that's the frost giants.
Yes.
We kind of need something to do with the storm giants, isn't it? Storm giants.
Well,
isn't it?
it's not this. It's the. I can't metagame, but that's nothing to do with that.
Because I'm guessing, are there fire giants at all?
There are fire giants, frost giants, hill giants, cloud giants, and storm giants.
All right, because if you like, I'd give up the magma ring, but I am not giving up Rocky George. Because we can metagame with Rocky George.
Or we can get rid of everything that is useless and see where that gets us, basically.
Yeah.
Boulder, I think, would most likely be related to the hill giants.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Wait, which ones were they?
We've got
like a.
There's hill, stone,
we have
frost,
more
fire,
artifacts.
cloud.
We've got all the artifacts.
Okay.
No, I feel like there are more artifacts than there are giant clans.
You are correct.
So
Yeah.
there are doubles for each of them. By the
There are
probability.
there are doubles for.
So if we give up everything that's like useless,
Yeah.
then if we still haven't got all the giants covered, we could then go for things that are slightly more useful and hope that they're not.
Okay.
Okay, so the problem is, what should we be asking?
Well, I think the implication was we just offer a thing and he'll tell us about that
Fun, yeah.
that we need to know about.
Yeah, that sounds a bit.
How is that going to help us figure out how to fix the whole broken whatchamacallit?
Auditing.
Well, we need to get to, if I'm correct, what were we told at the fucking? Hang on. We were told a bunch of stuff when we came here the first time.
Yeah, but Lunar wasn't there, so.
Yeah, Chupa was.
Fenthwick is trying to rack his mind.
Hold on.
Pulls out a little leather-bound notebook, and he's all like, "Okay, hold on. I know we were only here about a week ago, but I wrote it all down."
I do have notes, but I don't know how much note I made because, admittedly, we didn't actually get much from there. Because if you remember correctly, Chupa wasted about 2 questions. So,
Yeah, Chupa. God damn it, Chupa.
Chupa's not here. Stop yelling at Lunar. It's not her fault.
No, she's kind of just basically just fumbling at herself.
Oh, the giants are holding like the giant statues around the room are holding lanterns that are lit.
That means if we were to answer a question and it's done, the lights will go on. We only get like 6 questions. We get to answer 6 questions, isn't it? Right?
6 questions a day.
6
Lunar
questions
is
a day.
desperately trying not to ask if she'll become a unicorn ever again. Like, she is biting her lip not to waste a question. Doesn't want to be that guy.
So, it was implied that we needed to find these. I think we had to find something off of the giant lords. So we needed to know where they were. I apparently didn't make appropriate. I made all these notes after the fact, so I didn't get everything from this.
So you would have been told, Fenthwick, you will remember. Find a magic conch of the Storm Giant King Hecaton, use it to visit Hecaton's court, root out the evil that is at the court.
So yes, we need to get to one of these giant lords to get their conch.
And
to be able
the
to
conch
transport.
shell is in the clutches of a giant lord.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get these giant lords to get their conch shell so we can get to the court of Hecaton
Okay.
to find out what the fuck's happening with the Ordnung and shit.
Right.
So, yes.
Can roll 20 please stop crashing?
I would like it if
Right.
it did.
It would be helpful.
So, what items are we going to give up then?
Well, we got the ones that I can tell that are pretty useless is a cracked horn, the
Yeah.
mithril spear tip, the electrum nose ring, the broken shield, and the gold tooth.
Well, let's give them up.
And then the rest of them are things that may have a purpose. So
Yeah, I'd say give them up.
those are the most worthless ones that I can see.
So what are you going to do first?
So the cracked horn.
Place it on the mysterious couch.
Couch of the Allfather.
You place it inside the mithril circle, and the relic disappears. You have done a great deed for all giants. A new path lies before you. A
I
booming...
just realised something.
What?
I got my rune from here.
Oh.
I got my rune from the guy. I think we loot his corpse, and I got the actual fire rune.
You did.
Here.
Oh
wow, memories.
A voice booms in giant that only Briar understands.
Mm-hmm.
And
Harshnag.
And this wall is a plain wall of a plain white marble wall. And suddenly it extrudes a relief of a stone giant.
Oh.
Looking harsh. A female stone giant. Carving into a stalactite.
Okay.
Which one is this? Which is this object again?
You gave up the cracked horn.
And it's revealed a stone giant.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It said that a new path is opened for us?
No, I think that represents a certain giant lord.
No, I knew that, but that's what the oracle said.
Yeah, he did say that, and that's me being a dog.
Is he going to tell us anything more about this, or do we have to go and inspect that?
Well, do we want to ask any questions about it? Like,
location.
where are they?
That would be the most prudent thing to ask.
Do you want to ask that?
I think so.
We have to speak in the dwarven, in the giant language.
Yeah, I'll say it. I'll be like, in giant. Hi, oracle person in the sky, wherever you are. Where are the stone giants?
Is Thane Kalithka your chosen foe?
Brent says that.
Let's make the other offerings then first, so we can possibly open up different paths and then find out about the one we want.
Oh, okay.
It's sad that we didn't get the chance to ask him what are these actual giant lords' plans of each giant lord's plans.
Okay.
Wait. Wasn't there a giant that specifically broke the ordnance thing?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they've never said. It's just the giant. It's always been the giants, plural, have broken it.
Can I ask? Is it possible
feel like
to
there
ask
was an
who broke the ordering?
Anam, the All-Father, the greatest of the gods.
Okay.
Says a voice in giant.
Okay, so.
And one of the lanterns goes out.
Okay.
Fuck.
Wait, which one goes out? Does it matter which one?
No. It's a counter.
We know that. So the Allfather is basically the greatest of Anam, the Allfather. You said.
He's that big fucker in the last room.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a twat. So we all know that what must be done is to find a magic conch, wasn't it? I'm just saying it to everyone else.
But the idea was we get all these artifacts because then it gives us the path to each one. So if we make all the offerings first, we can then inquire into the other ones and then make our decision.
Okay, so let's do the others.
So we toss it. Little tiny Fentwick goes forward and pulls out a 75-pound spear tip. And I can finally get rid of that shit from my fucking inventory.
Where have you been hiding that thing?
I got a bag of holding.
Oh.
Right.
The
You got a bag of holding. I thought the other Dragonborn's got it.
No, Torin also has a bag of holding. We have a bag of holding.
I want a bag of holding now.
You only need one per team, Jesus.
yeah, how much holding do you need to do?
A lot of holding.
Oh, fair.
I need to hold my emotions.
The spear tip vanishes. The oracle's voice booms again, saying, "You have done a great deed for the giants. A new path lies before you." And this wall now extrudes a bas relief of a cloud giant holding a white. Well, I mean, it's an all white picture, but they're holding an ornate mask.
I see. Well,
Okay.
So
that's 2 out of 5.
2. So the nose ring.
Nose ring, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The nose ring vanishes. The voice booms. You have done a great deed for all giants. A new path lies before you. And this wall. Oh no! This wall. Extrudes a bas relief of a gigantic hill giant.
Nice.
And when I say gigantic, I mean incredibly fat.
Just like Yakko.
In the distance.
He's a big boy.
By the way, hang on, I have a question. But out of the actual story, out of the actual thing, let me just look. Also, never mind.
Okay.
So, never mind. Do we know all of the giants' names? Like the Giant Lord's names? We only know one, right?
We've heard one. We've heard of Chief Gar.
Chief Guard. Okay. Chief Guard. Okay.
You have just heard of another one, because
Another
the
one.
oracle just asked if Thane Kaelithica
Oh yeah, we did.
was your
Oh, yeah.
chosen foe.
Got Kaelithica and Gur.
Wait, don't we know a third one? A
Mm,
chick giant who was stealing all the dudes because she's a slut?
That was
that
Gur.
was Chief Gar.
Okay,
Um,
okay, so we do know the slut giant then, okay. Just making
Can we just
sure.
ask about
Which if these are pictures of them, Chief Gar has let herself go.
Seriously,
the one with
This is
the
why she needs to
spare,
kidnap husbands.
the looks of the spare tip one. What was that one?
It was the spear tip was a
That
cloud
was the
giant.
cloud.
What is it? Female or male?
Female.
Female. Okay.
And is the we already know the hill giant is a
Is a female.
as well.
What was her name?
The hill giant.
No,
the
the
cloud giant.
cloud
we don't know
giant.
her name.
Can we ask? Is it possible if I can ask that question, or is it? Should I not?
Well, we asked about
We-
the other one and one of the lights didn't go off, so.
Yeah, that's my concern right now. I don't want to lose all. Make sure we get some good questions out.
What is the name of the cloud giant who we have revealed in stone?
Oh, god damn it.
Is Countess Sansuri your chosen foe?
Countess Sansuri. Don't say
Countess is
anything else.
gone.
But he's writing
Alright.
these down, right?
Okay.
I'm
not-
writing these down.
Yeah.
So, what else do we have, like, useless-wise?
We have a broken shield.
Oh yeah, the broken shield.
Well,
Maybe
feel
we
like
should
the-
ask certain these
well,
certain
here's the thing.
giants.
I feel like the shield is something that's already... Because what's the shield made out of?
Do we have anything that belongs to
It
you?
was made
Mark?
out of dragon's hide,
Yes.
Mm.
and it was like massive, too big to be wielded.
Too big, yeah, and we couldn't put it back together
Was
either.
being used as a gong, and you hit the gong, it got us into a fight, even though I said specifically, do not hit the obvious trap gong.
That one.
Sammy has just flown into the chat.
I mean, we have. I mean, other useless ones is the porcelain mask and the frost giant skull. Everything else is magical in some degree and might have some use. I mean, the frost giant skull is practically useless. We have nothing. All it was doing was keeping spirits in a tree.
Yeah.
That was awful.
And so we can get rid of that one.
Yeah, please do.